My favourite building in Liverpool is George's Hall. I think it's probably Venice, but with a special mention for the Pierhead, because we had a really nice New Year's bottle of champagne down there. My favourite thing about Laura is that's almost impossible thing to answer in just a specific favourite thing. There's lots of things that are brilliant about her. Let's see. It's a sort of reverse answer to this, if that makes any sense, but it's the exact opposite to the way I feel when I'm not with her. So, something like that, if that makes sense. My most embarrassing moment was, I think I've probably got a few, but I think the one I found most embarrassing was there was a party once at Elizabeth's, at Caroline and Stuart's house, and it was a party that I was just too drunk to understand the question, to tell you the truth. And it was whittling down to what the answer was for everyone's question on the card, and it got to me right at the end because everyone was gripped that they hadn't managed to get it, and it just whittled down to the fact that I just hadn't understood what the game was, let alone anything else. So I was like, oh, can we just carry on drinking and stop now, please? So that's the one I find most embarrassing. I hope it doesn't stick in anyone else's mind as much as it does in mine, because yes, that was it. I believe it was in the queue for the coats at the Crazy House, and the year is a bit of a tricky one, but I think it was working out from lots of different factors. It must have been about 93. That's it. Laura's most annoying habit is she's not got many. But she does tend to answer questions that I've not asked. So if I'm asking a specific question, she'll give me what she thinks I meant by that. That winds me up a bit.
Just sign this, please.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
No problem. If I could have one superpower, I'm guessing is time travel a superpower? I like the idea of that. Yeah, time travel. I'll go with that then. I think we'll spend our golden wedding anniversary oh Christ. I think we'll spend our golden wedding anniversary in Golden Gate Park, San Francisco. The person most likely to leave their dirty washing on the floor would be me. The person most likely to be arrested would probably be me. I'm trying to think of why. It seems more likely it'd be me. Probably for murdering that person. Drunken criminal damage. Let's go for that one. I think it's safe to say Laura has a better sense of style than I do. Partly because of the fact that I only have one going out shirt, and that was bought for me by Laura's dad, who I believe got it discount from somewhere, so that doesn't go much for my sense of style there. I believe Laura takes the longest getting ready. I don't think either of us take particularly long getting ready, but I think I can get ready whilst I used to put my jeans on while still wearing my pyjamas underneath, so that's speed. So I don't really take long. 100% Laura is the most annoying person when drunk. I can cite examples if you like. So. Right. She rang me up, right? This is when she lived with Elizabeth. She rang me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, completely pissed. She'd managed to lose Elizabeth, who I think had the keys to their flat, and so I had to go out. So I was sort of getting dressed to come out and drive around and try and find out where she was, and all she could tell me was that she could see a tree, and then her phone cut off, and I had to drive around roughly where she lives for about 20 minutes trying to find her. Incidentally, I believe Elizabeth slept in the car that night as well, so God knows what happened. But yeah, so that so that's got to qualify as her being more annoying when drunk, surely. So. Or singing. Right. Okay, I can answer that one fairly quickly. I believe I would be booed off of X Factor for poor singing long before Laura, because my singing's atrocious. It's been commented on by at least 3 independent people that they thought it was a joke, or my children say, "Daddy doesn't sing, he talks." So I think that's a testament to my singing ability. That was an easy one. And Laura has a lovely voice.